Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Jimin and his future spouse. Let's see what comes in for. I just saw lessons and blessings. So let's see wisdom, trust, and faith. So we're going to see what comes in from him and his future spouse for the time that is now, which is February 1st, is the reading I'm doing for the age that he is now, but in his past lives. So at this time, at the age he is now, for February of his past lives, what was he doing in those past lives at this time, at this age? Oh, so in one of his lives, let's see, this may be his only past life. He's come back at least one time. Whoa. He may have been a monk or a nun. I'm kind of getting these might be separate lives here. So let's just see. Egypt. I'm getting the Silk Road. Okay, so I'm getting that this is meant to go here. This may be here. Silk Road. Yeah, Silk Road. That may have been a trade, something to do with trade or commodities on cargo on ships. In his prior to that, he may have been a monk, a writer. He may have been, I'm getting scriptures here. He had a spouse in his life, in his lifetimes. Has something to do with his love life, forgiveness to his father. I'm getting father here. I'm getting not his parental father. This has to do with the spirit. Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son. Yes. I'm getting forgiveness here. Getting peace within self. Looks like he's maybe had the same love interest each and every lifetimes. I'm getting in each of these lifetimes, this love has come in there. There may have been some type of forgiveness that was needed when it came to this love life. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah. Whether they were male or female when they came back each and every lifetime, I'm kind of getting that they may have come back. He may have come back as a feminine in his prior lifetimes. He may have been a nun or a monk. Uh, Gender is not like it doesn't matter when you come back as what gender you come back as. It's the lessons you learn. I feel like you have a choice on what gender you want to be when you come back. Monk or nun, scribe or writer. Having to do with scriptures. Egypt and the trading industry. A port is what I'm getting, or a river, a port, Silk Road, silk trade. Might have something to do with silks, silk fabric. Tell me about the monk, the scriber, and father. All right. Having to do with meditation and door of dreams. So I feel like this is of service. And whatever he is wanting for his best life, I feel like blessings and lessons are part of that, having to do with having being of service to spirit. If you take on that role, not everybody can do it and have that blind faith when it comes to spirit. And meditation is part of that. And that all kind of coincides with what is going on here. Um, Being of service to spirit, doing the meditation, which is opening the door to his dreams. And I saw lessons and blessings, right? When I first was looking. And this is kind of telling me that he was well rewarded for the service he was providing. He was able to open the door to whatever his dreams, his best life was, whatever he really wanted when it came to blessings. He did really well for himself, is what I'm getting. Tell me about the Egypt and the ships. I'm getting silk trade, the silk goods, the cargo on the ships. Ah, now this may have been something of a passion, maybe to, I'm getting maybe even be on the crew of these ships to these future travel is kind of what I'm getting here. It was a passion to see different places. Yeah, resolve. I feel like, I feel like this was something that kind of made him feel important. He really felt like he was reaching his dreams. This is something that was driving him. I'm getting, yeah, there was something that needed some patience here. It wasn't something that was a quick fix is kind of what I'm getting here. There was time within it, and it may have been due to the long voyages. There was needing patience, having to do with some type of passionate thing that he liked to do. And now, whether that was travel, whether that was putting stuff onto the boats to go, I'm getting that he was part of the ship though, so he probably went to different places. There's probably a lot of things going on within that boat. Now, whether that had to do with mutiny or hunger, let's see, what about the love life, forgiveness, the spouse, male or female? Yeah, it had to do with love. So I can't make it up. So definitely about love. I'm getting that this may have been something that um it was in his last lifetime. This may have been, I'm getting even in this lifetime here, there may have been somebody that he meets. Now, this is a monastery type of thing here, dedicated to spirit. That was his love. Okay. In here, this is what he did for a living was the love that he had. And for a person that he fell in love with in his last life. And I feel like this person is coming through in this lifetime. Tell me about the spouse here, the love life. Whoa. Okay, the seeker reversal. Well, these ones also came out. Grief, otherworldly, ascension, into exile. Okay, I see what we got going on here. It was about having that awareness. I feel like this may have been something that was suppressed due to some type of grief, something that was not completely buried, but was in their energy. Whether this is him or his person, I'm kind of getting that this may have been a common theme. Um, Needing to connect with spirit again. I feel like there was gifts here, and maybe just suppressing those due to some type of grief, having reverse this type of energy where he cut it off, didn't pay attention or just shut it down. And it comes back up here where it goes right from here to ascension. And I feel like, tell me about this exile. Why is the exile here after the ascension? Why is the exile after the ascension? Something happened here. The adversary. Okay, so somebody was trying to get in the way of this, it looks like. Um, Needing to exile the adversary, so needing to get rid of whoever is causing him this grief. I feel like this is having to do with Jimin. This could be his person. I'm kind of getting adversary about this love. Somebody wants this person and needing to exile this energy. Now, it may have been a friend of Jimin's that was trying to get in the way, but this person has to be exiled out of his energy or cut out of his energy here. No longer for his highest and greatest good here. Yeah, there's some type of secret here when it comes to this adversary. I feel like he learns the secret. This may be something that he learns or gets from his person, this love. She may have the answer or the key. Let's crack the deck here in autumn. So I feel like this is maybe in this past life here, that in autumn, that is when the secret is known and this adversary is cut out of Jimin's life just before this happens. So September. So whether it is the beginning of February, at the age that he is in his past life here, this last autumn, he learned of the secret and cut this person out. What happens after? I want to see. I want to take this. So, what happens after the secret is learned? Tell me. The truth. He finds out the truth. He finds out the secret. Finds out the truth about this. And he manifests. Okay, so he's manifesting something to come through here. So this is awesome because let's see what happens. Risk and reward. So I feel like they're by getting rid of this person, it's opened this channel for him to manifest. Is so the whatever risk he did to exile this person, banish this person, he's gonna get a reward for that. So with the belladonna there. Tell me about his love life with this spouse that's coming back this lifetime. Tell me about this love life, this love. Meditation. Okay, so he may get some signs here or downloads about this love. Maybe a water sign or a water element he may be, or it just may be that when he meditates, he feels the emotions or feels this other person. Now, this could be this telepathy coming through here. Enchantment. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that telepathy through this. Like it's like being enchanted, like nobody's around you and there's things that are happening to you, or you're getting messages from someone, but nobody's in the room. So it's kind of like being enchanted or magic. There's some manifesting here too, taking forth. I feel like now that he can, he will. He's meditating. He's getting into the emotions of what he's looking for or what his best life looks like. It's it's beautiful. Manifesting this person to come in. Yes, sacred space. It has to do with a family home, having a family, this love of his. Tell me about the love, this person coming in. Yeah, there's a change going on here. And there's an earth element coming through, needing to ground, or this person is an earth sign. They may be having a lot of grounding. I'm getting with the water and the earth here. Now, this may be his person's has earth and water heavily in their chart. Maybe their sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Or this could be just that they're grounded to the earth and they have in touch with their emotions here. There's a change though. Tell me what the change is for this spouse to come in. What has to happen for this spouse to come in? There's meditation happening here, manifesting. So tell me what change has to happen for this to come in, for this love to come in. Some type of trouble that might happen here. Okay. Tell me about the trouble. Oh, the troubles that are healing now. Okay. So there may be some healing being done by this person that I feel like had some trouble with somebody here. Maybe had something to do with the secret. May have been the person coming in that had to uh, exile some adversary, learn some truth. Now, this could have been Jimin's future spouse. It could be the person that this person that's supposed to be with Jimin has to get rid of in order for Jimin to be able to come in. So a door has to close before another door will open. So there's some troubles that happen for this spouse, this future spouse, but there's healing being done here. So I'm getting like this is a mirroring. A mirroring. They both may have gone through this, needing that sacred space. There's communication here with the phone tree and through the community or circles, inner circle. I'm almost getting like in the industry, almost confidence. This person is showing their confidence due to the healing that has been done, knowing their worth. Oh, somebody here knows how to go beyond the veil with the divination. This is somebody that is confident in their ability. This is destined to happen. And releasing whatever trouble this was, I feel like is releasing this adversary here once they learn this truth. This is, yeah, there was some type of secret they learned. Releasing this for this to come through. Now, this is that door that is being closed for the new one to open for Jimin to come in, or for this person to come in for Jimin. Connections. Look at that. Connections with the blood moon or blood bond. Sorry. Now, this may be blood brothers. I'm getting that they come together every lifetime. Now, blood bond. I'm kind of getting blood brothers here. Now, not that this is the love that's coming through, but this could be a brotherhood that also comes through with this spouse. Could be the spouse's brother. There's connections here, though, having to do with friends, family, male or female, it doesn't matter. Connections, blood brothers. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. Tell me what the intuition is saying to Jimin about this spouse coming in. There's a lot of happiness here. So with the butterfly, there's that transformation going on. And what about the spouse, this future spouse? How are they feeling towards Jimin? State of mind, air element. So wanting to communicate. So this is they could be a very good communicator. So with that air element, very intellectual. Wants somebody to be able to be stimulate through words. Gift a gab here. Let's look at what's coming in with the romance. Yeah, there's that deception. I'm getting that having to do with this truth element here. Tell me about the love and the happiness here. I want to know about the love here. Yeah, wanting to be alone with this person from the world, getting to know each other. I feel like without everybody finding out about everything, they're staying optimistic. I feel like this secret might be having to do with not wanting to share each other with anyone else, like don't want anyone else to come into the energy and just the two of them. Finances and career. I feel like this is something that may be new to this person about having so much for finances and to do with his career. This might be something this person's not used to or uh, doesn't know a lot about. For yourself and control of your life. I feel like this person has. They are definitely getting the confidence. It's destined. They're releasing this other person. They're gaining control of their life. They're staying optimistic about this. They might even be doing their own finances and career here. I feel like this may be somebody that manifests something to come through for them. And we're going to look at what their dreams might be when it comes to one another. Now, paying attention to red flags. I feel like this person has gone through it this deception. So I feel like this may have been a blood bond connection for this future spouse that may have been somebody that was a sibling or a family member that they learned a truth about that they had to let go of and maybe aren't going to talk to that family member ever again kind of thing because of the deception that came. Maybe trying to, I'm getting jealousy there. A lot of jealousy. Yeah, release your ex. Now, I feel like there, oh, I see. Oh, okay. So the spouse may have had, this future spouse may have had a sibling that was also involved with the ex. So was fooling around with their person, whoever this future spouse is. It was a family member that was deceiving them with their ex. So there's that. There's something going on there. So I feel like this was something really hard to overcome. But I feel like this person really had a hard time. There was a lot of trouble that came through here, learned about this secret, was able to release it. This is I'm getting angels, ancestors, and spirit guides were a big help in this, giving them the confidence to go beyond the veil and see what they needed to see when it came to the secret they needed to find out about their ex and a family member. They're calling in their soulmate, which I feel is Jimin. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a shock here. This person is not expecting us to be somebody that is an icon. I'm getting like this may not get a lot of alone time is a concern. Express your love. I feel like there's going to be a point in time where this romance is going to really go well, getting to know each other, and it is a past life. So they are from another lifetime, so they've known each other before. And there was some level of forgiveness that needed to be learned here. And I feel like it may not have been forgiveness between the two of them, Jim and the future spouse, but more forgiveness to do with this family member and the deception with the ex. So let's see what's on. Yeah, there's a lot of playfulness between the two of you. Like you know each other. Where have you been all my life? I've been waiting for you. Kind of that. It's like a soulmate. But it's also like a intensity here. Love at first sight or knowing a sense of knowing each other upon seeing one another. This is really nice. This is really beautiful. Calling in that soulmate. And I feel like this person is not expecting that. This is going to be Jimin that ends up showing up for them as their future spouse. Let's see what dreams they have about each other. Tell me what his dream might be about his future spouse. What is the dream that he has? Oh. Nudity, typical male. Nudity and falling. So I feel like this is definitely passionate. Wanting to see his future spouse as somebody very appealing and maybe even passionately. And then not being able to get the girl or the guy or whatever, the person. I shouldn't, like there's no gender here. So it's like falling, like messing it up, right? Messing up his number nine, which is attainment, his wish fulfillment. I feel like he's worried that he's gonna screw it up. Let's see. Yeah, like it's gonna be really hard, like climbing a mountain, wanting to analyze everything or gain some knowledge or assess the situation. What about his spouse, his future spouse? What are they gonna dream about? Whoops. Riding. Six. Number six. This is like riding. I feel like this is like a family oriented, like a farm type of atmosphere. Everybody's helping one another, is kind of what I'm getting here. Teamwork, team player, teamwork. Having to do with animals for sure. It's shouting. I feel like maybe having to shout to be heard across the field. It's to communicate is what I'm getting. Now, this may have been to do with this deception here. Taken for a ride, I'm getting. Yeah, that loneliness and bugs. I feel like this, even though they were together, this with this deception here, with this ex, I feel like this really bugged somebody. And I feel like this may have been up somebody's jumper here. Like, really put them out of place, this sibling that was with this ex. It was feeling like they were in a connection, but they felt alone. But this is ending for this person. I feel like this is having to do with riding in. I feel like it's sort of like this one here. Like it's going to be hard. Um, Riding in with the love of animals, shouting to be heard. Maybe they can't hear me. It just seems like every time I get close, they keep getting further away, and all of a sudden they're standing on a rock and stuff, and all of a sudden they're covered in bugs or some kind of insects. I'm getting a couple different things here. I'm also getting that it bothers about this deception, that this is really, there's a lot of shouting, running away, feeling alone, even though maybe if their family's taking somebody else's side here. Something's really bugging somebody here. All right. What is it? the common theme is between these two when it comes to their dreams about things. The root of their problems or the root of what they still need to work on is kind of what I'm getting here. So this is, I'm kind of getting with the future spouse that it still stems from this deception. And I feel like this confidence thing here, even though he's a very confident person, I feel like he feels like when it comes to the love of his life, that he might mess it up. Like it's going to be really hard to climb this mountain to get to this. I'm getting damsel in distress. Let's crack the deck here. Time. It's going to be divine timing here when this comes in. So let's crack it one more time. Books. Okay, so there'll be information that they need to learn before this comes through for them. I feel like it's not going to be too much time. I feel like it's going to be coming up. Let's see, we have 3, 3, 2. So 2, 3, 3. 233 might be an angel message that might give a little more information on Jimin's journey here to coming together with his future spouse. Now, we kind of dove into his past life, what they dream about, and what kind of things are coming in here. And essentially, the background of her as well, or this person, his person, about what they may have gone through, as well as some of their hurdles. So, wow. I hope you enjoyed the reading as much as I liked giving it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe. All right, you guys, if you'd like to donate, you can in the description box below. In the description box, there is a PayPal link that you can click. It'll bring you to the donation page, or you can do the super thanks, or you can just watch the videos. That is thanks enough. I will be getting more cards. I'm really enjoying the past life cards, as well as the dream interpretations cards, as well as some of the other ones that I've gotten recently. I've been trying to use those as well as part of the readings. So, all right, you guys, take care and stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Okay, later.